Hey Sagittarius, good morning. Trying to get the daily reading out earlier. Yes. So Sagittarius, we'll take a look at today's energies, and these are just the energies that you need to see today. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is happening today, but because time is fluid. But I do. It's very interesting because it feels like if you haven't watched yesterday's reading, you should watch that too. I'm just saying, because it does feel like a continuation of that energy. Specifically, we were seeing yesterday that there could be an opportunity coming in. And y'all just being unsure as to whether or not to take the opportunity. But I feel, Sag, like this is work related. I actually do. Work, life, just there seems to be this feeling of being trapped, like almost like being a puppet, right? Because the marionette is here. And that's really about doing what everyone else wants and everyone else expects, right? Yeah. So let's get into it. If you're looking for personals, you can find that information in the extended. I'm so grateful that you're here and for the continued support of the channel. Even though lately things have been slow because I have been recovering from a back injury. So let's get into it. I am making progress though. But you know how it goes with that. It's like a little bit every day, right? So I definitely feel this in your energy. Like you're opening up more and more to taking a chance here. Because here's your heart chakra and be spontaneous, which is really Sagittarius energy. And I do feel, it does feel as if you're feeling kind of trapped by the mundane. Because what's going on around you is chop wood and buy the book. It's like, that's kind of the energy of doing what you're supposed to do, a particular way of doing things. You've been doing it for some time, and it's not necessarily that you're opposed to it, but it may feel, because Sagittarians typically, they need new experiences, and it just feels a little bit like you're feeling unchallenged, being a prisoner in terms of other people's rules, and that can really play out in jobs, right? Because the curveball is marionette, live and learn, blind, schedule, and marriage. Like it just feels like you feel bogged down by this. That you feel like you're learning a big lesson about particularly things that have no vision. Okay, it's like it's just doing what you got to do every day, the same thing repeatedly. It doesn't leave much openness for growth, and I feel like you're wanting to break free of being married, being dependent on a schedule. So, yeah. Which is really interesting during Virgo season when we're really being called to get organized, you know? And so you may be thinking about breaking free, but there's also knowing that in order to do that, there are some things you have to take care of. That's what chop wood is about. There are some things you need to take care of to break free of it. But I do feel like you're maybe just feeling underwhelmed, like by whatever it is you're doing. I mean, it feels as if it's not leaving much opportunity for bigger vision, for bigger growth. And you want that. Your heart is opening to that. You know, I love that actually. There's a lot of breaking free energy because underneath the deck, we're seeing the Hangman. You're giving it a lot of thought. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Like, I got to get out of here. Breaking free from something. You know, and maybe you're thinking about, you know, how to do it. The Knight of Swords would say, you know, don't spend too much time thinking about it. Just do it. Just do it, right? So in terms of your energy, interestingly enough, is the Empress. Thinking about what's good for you, right? The Empress. I guess we can't see all the cards, but you're thinking about what's good for you, what you deserve, really thinking about this opportunity. So I do think that if you haven't had an opportunity come in, it's going to. And this is the opportunity to plant new seeds. And the Empress is a good sign. I mean, it's kind of saying that it will be successful, you know. And I don't feel like it's been, you know, if you saw yesterday's reading, it's not an easy decision. It is taking a chance. There is risk. But there's risk in everything. There honestly is. With the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, that's a new adventure with a whole new group of people, specifically working with people. And I feel like these are people that have vision. Because with the Three of Pentacles, they're really paying attention to our vision. Right? This is people you feel very aligned with. Who, you know, who are very interested in your vision. And of course, the Knight of Wands is driven by desire and passion. You know? And I just feel like you're ready for a change. You know, the Devil is here with the Ten of Wands, like really always doing what is expected of you, what is, you know, the right thing, a lot of obligation. And I just feel like you're knowing that it's time for a change. And could this change be bad or good? I guess it could be either. To be honest, it could be. But like your advice is the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. It's time to stop holding back, especially if this is an issue for you of like, well, I need the money, you know, but it's like your heart, if your heart isn't attached to things, it really, really gets unproductive. Because you won't work as hard for something that you don't feel attached to from the heart level. And so, you know, don't let that be your motivation, mostly, is what that's saying, right? Yeah, look at this. Three of Wands. The Chariot. Oh, my goodness. Justice. Because I feel like you feel like you're not being served currently. You know, not being served, not being recognized for what you do. And it just feels like with the Knight of Pentacles, doing the work for sure, but kind of getting nowhere. And so, you know, I feel like you just want to break free. Look at this. Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. And I feel like you may be making a plan for that. Right? You may be making a plan for that, and a plan that's pretty damn quiet. You know, and with the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon, maybe there is a little bit of fear of, will the money be there? You know, will I still have or be able to have what I need? But I think you will. I think you will, because The Lovers and the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Wow. It's literally saying that all you have to do is make the decision, take some sort of positive action, and it's all going to show up for you. And it's like the support even will show up for you. Oh, I love this for you, Sag. Love this, Sagittarius. So let's take a look at what you need to know about relationships today. Okay, Sag. So this may, like, seem out there to you. But I feel like, and don't take this as literal. You, especially for those, I feel like this is a sign of a serious relationship coming into your life. It doesn't necessarily have to mean a wedding, but that could be what you dream about before this person comes into your life. Because we believe in signs, do we not? And if you're already in a relationship, you very, very well could be getting married. I said what I said because wedding has come out twice. But for those who aren't, I feel like you could be getting a signal about a significant person coming into your life that you will have a committed relationship with. And that could look like dreaming about a wedding. Or you could meet them at a wedding. But there's two cards here talking about dreams. And I do actually feel like this is going to really be prevalent for those who have not been in a relationship for some time. Because yesterday even we were seeing someone coming in. So let's take a little bit of a look at that, Sag. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Sagittarius. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And leave me a comment about what you did this weekend. I was mainly in recovery mode. And that was good because rest is always very nice. Who doesn't love a nap? So tell me about this dream. Tell me about this dream for Sagittarius. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream, dream. Huh. So tell me about this dream for Sagittarius. Three of Wands. Tell me about this dream. My card's just running it. Oh, and there's the Magician. Oh, yeah. Three of Wands. New life. This is definitely about a new beginning because the Three of Wands is about getting what you want. And you could be dreaming about a person. Coming into your life, actually maybe even traveling towards you. Or travel could have something to do with it. This is definitely someone that you are going to meet this year. But let's see. What's the Strength card? Could be a Leo. What's the Strength card about? Uh-oh. Past life partner. What's the Strength card about? Oh, wow. Now, it could be someone from your past, but it doesn't have to be. I just kind of feel like this is someone you're not expecting. You know, and how that can look like, it can even look like someone you know who just all of a sudden appears, right? There's something about this person suddenly appearing. Feels like they could have been, they could have children. And so, you know, that could be a juggling act. What's the Six of Cups about? The Six of Cups. Okay. Ooh. The Death card. What's the Six of Cups about? Be someone doing an about face in your life. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Page of Swords. Ace of Wands. Like, I feel like this person, we see this a lot, but it does feel as if it's someone who has maybe been through an ending of a relationship and are ready to start a new life. And they have you in mind. They have, it just feels like they're changing their lives. They could have ended a marriage or whatever. Oh boy. Ooh. Look at this. Some feelings you're not expecting. Yeah, so look out for that. And you could be dreaming about that. Like, and I feel like this person, after this dream, could just all of a sudden appear in your life. Now, that could be someone you know, for sure. And I feel like no matter what, you're surprised about it. If you're in an existing relationship, it feels like there may be a wedding coming. I said what I said, Sag. Don't shoot the messenger. So, let's get some final words from the universe for you. Final words for Sagittarius. The Six of Cups is actually a really good card to see. That is about fun. It is about a return to good times. It is being on the right path. But this person could very much have been a part of your past or a part of a past life. So, I said what I said. What are your final words for Sagittarius? Final words for my friends. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Divinely guided. The universe is talking to you. Like, the universe is putting everything in balance for you. And you're really going to notice this pretty soon. Because we are coming up on Libra season. Like, they're putting people in your life for a reason. Like, connections. Who will really help you plan your next steps. Maybe that's that Three of Pentacles energy too. And I feel like Spirit wants you to let these people in your life. Because they're actually sending them to you. Okay, Sag. Okay, so let's round this off with a mindful message for the Sagittarius fam. Gang, gang. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is your message for Sag? Oh boy. It's a lot. Oh. I love working together with others and how it makes one's impossible dreams possible. So you may be really doing this. Like, I do feel like you're really attracting unique people, people who are like you, who want to work with you, and it doesn't hinder your independence or your, you know how Sagittarius is, our free spirits. Like, it doesn't hinder that. You still get to be independent. They're as unique as you. And so maybe, like, projecting, it tells you to be careful what you project. But maybe you need to project what's unique about you and about your life in order to call these people in. I love this for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have the best day ever, Toodles.